buy precious things. The heart turns into stone, hardly to stop. Bedtime story, happy ending game, just a snapshot in time. Life is a journey, not a destination. Enjoy the ride without sound downs. Precious things. My heart turns into stone, hardly to stop. Bedtime story, happy ending, it's just a snapshot in time. Life is a journey, not a destination. Enjoy the ride without sound downs. Bedtime story. Sometimes you have to play supporting role, but what matters is that your eyes shine in the moment. Happy Papa, bedtime story. Happy ending, you just a snapshot in time. Life is a journey, not a destination. Enjoy the ride with ups and downs. The darkness is pierced by the morning sun. That light is beautiful, and I mesmerized by it. But soon I can't open my eyes. But eventually I get used to it. Surrounded.
The hosts with some of the other people, so it's basically out of Warner Brother hell, but I believe they're going to pull a Kickstarter for it because God's expensive.
You know what else is expensive? Not starting the stream. Hi everyone, how's it going?
You also need to share it to us.
Hey Gamercat.
It is shared.
Yeah, it is.
Fuck. Never mind. I'm bad at things.
Welcome to your first stream here. I just got to make the Discord group a little bit smaller. It's still gonna peek out because exactly that would happen.
Hello, Gideon.
Hello, one whole egg.
Hello.
Got EX2 Clive on Final Fantasy Brave Exvius? Hell yeah! I have not received a single Clive. I am Cliveless. I am not a Clive.
Name sounds familiar.
Main character of Final Fantasy 16.
I don't know
Never
if I
mind.
want to pick up the DLC for it, though.
I might. I haven't beaten the game yet, though, so I'm gonna wait until that.
Is there a save file called Bandicoot?
Yeah,
That-
because we named it after
yeah.
Bandicoot.
Really?
We did.
Yeah.
See? Hi, Bandicoot. We're on your save file.
See, we just summoned Bandicoot. Just from the save file.
Don't say their name too many times, it gets rid of them.
Say it, don't think.
Our story so far.
We got to
Well, Bandicoot subscribe. That's a good story so far. That means I gotta
Remember that from the whole story?
whip out the
Oh,
piano.
you should.
I've been trying to learn a new song, so maybe I'll play, like, the tiny bit that I know.
Hey.
Aaron.
Let's see.
Oh.
How does that part go? Sorry, I just need the notes up. Because I've been working on this one. I think it's, give me 1 sec. I need to mute the stream so that people don't know what it is. Okay. Yeah. Shit, no, sorry, I was learning Kesha's Die Young, but I was also learning Girls Just Want to Have Fun, and they're crossing over. Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. Sorry? Exactly. Because it... Yeah, no, it just devolves into Girls Just Want to Have Fun. I'll just do Jorno's theme. Sorry? No, in my brain it makes me want to play the next notes. Yeah. Where are you? Sorry, it's like super cramped. Let me know when this bit is getting old, right? There we go. I literally just started learning Die Young today, so I think it needs a bit more time to cook.
Till the beat of the drum.
Yeah, because it goes... I thought it was this.
Oh, what
I
a
hear
shame.
your heartbeat to the beat. Nope. I hear your heartbeat beat to the beat of the drums. Yeah, that's it.
Shout out to Kesha. According to Crystal, they're bigger than the Beatles.
Crystal's right.
Correct.
I don't think I should ever be used as a scale for how popular music is.
Name one beetle.
A stag beetle.
That's the best
He's
kind
not
of
wrong, but
correct,
he's
I
technically.
don't think
wrong.
he physically cannot, which I don't blame you. Now that we understand completely.
Like one of the people in the band?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay. Is it all dudes? Or
Yeah.
girl?
Yeah, they're all
okay.
dudes.
All right, here. I'll give you 4 chances, okay?
Okay.
Name.
One for each
Simon.
dude.
No. I'll make it easier for you. Is it
Okay.
Tom or Paul?
Oh, that's good. That's a good one. Yeah.
Nope, Paul.
Paul McCartney, one would say.
Yep. Okay. Andrew or John?
Andrew?
John.
Nope, that's 2 for 2. Keep going.
Okay. George or Steve?
George.
Okay, you got George.
Oh, thank
Can't
God.
wait for you for the last one.
What does that mean?
All right. Let's see. Is it... I'm trying to come up with a generic name, but I can't for this last one. Sorry?
Can I do it?
Okay, you just... I trust your judgment.
Is it Ringo or is it Mogar?
What? Neither.
No, that's wrong.
What do you mean? Neither of those are real.
No, one of them is real.
Ringo Starr.
Yeah, Ringo Starr.
His name is Ringo Starr.
His name means apple in Japanese.
I would
What did you
name
think
that a
of-
starfish.
What did you think of Mogar?
Mogar sounds like a
I-
D&D orc.
I love your achievement hunter reference.
Oh, that was a Billy and Mandy reference. Sorry.
No, that's also Michael from Achievement Hunter.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you got one of the 4. names
Yeah,
right.
you got the
Watched
guitarist.
Achievement Hunter in years, and I don't know what the other thing was.
Gamercat gave up on piano, got too many brass instruments, and just kind of blended together. Fair enough. I played saxophone before this, so
I got a harmonica and didn't look back.
I
And then
still-
I lost that harmonica.
I still can't play Die Young on saxophone.
Yeah,
You didn't look back,
didn't
and
look
you
back.
didn't.
Gideon, I was gonna make that joke, damn it.
Okay, we should probably progress. We did a
that's
good
what
job
me guessing
on the last Ace
artist.
Attorney. While Emmy is in London, Layton and Luke continue their investigation on Hayard Hill. Will they find the key piece of the puzzle they are looking for?
Maybe.
But we have to go to the library.
The library.
The library.
Oh yeah, and Emmy's still in London. Right?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, we're waiting for her. I feel your heartbeat. God damn it, now I'm gonna have that stuck in my head.
Gideon,
It's such
saw
a
you-
good song.
It's
man.
really
Gideon, I
good.
saw you in chat, and I was like, oh, Gideon joined. Like you haven't been here the whole thing.
Yeah, they haven't been here for a while.
Yeah, Gideon should really show up more often.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And where does one keep a library?
I don't know, let's ask Nature Jones over here.
Nature Joe.
He almost dresses like a park ranger, but like a fancy one.
Once upon a time, the entire planet was lavishly green. Verdant green, surrounded all creatures, even humans. But then humans cornered off this lushy bounty and separated themselves from it.
That's how you got national parks.
I was getting there.
What you say is especially true of cities.
It is especially true. That is why I said it, you fucking moron. That is also why I love
Whoa.
Stollery?
Miss Stollery and Lush Green.
Don't you
Wow.
live here?
Way to call me a moron.
Sometimes it's just all too much.
I like the South Park voice you're doing.
And the green of the shrubs.
Why is he skiing?
I don't want to be here anymore.
He's in his like mind palace, just like an aspen right now.
He's role-playing Quagmire.
He's thinking of stupid, sexy Flanders.
He's thinking of Family Guy funny moments, part 3.
Oh, God. Open your eyes and see. Nothing can surpass the woven tapestry of nature's colors. Nothing.
Yes, we really must get going. If you'll excuse us, Luke. Don't
You
look
don't
at him.
want to listen to the whole
Luke, we're
speech.
going to get away from him now.
Where are you going? My
Songs
good
from
friend.
2010.
I feel your heart beat to the beat of the drum.
It's gonna be stuck in your head all week if you keep it up.
Well, what's the next one? It's like, a shame that you came
Oh,
here
what a
with.
shame that you
you
came
came here with someone.
Yeah.
What was that?
Did
by
we
the
ask the
bookshelf?
cat if we have extra puzzles?
We do have extra puzzles.
Nice.
Meow. Merower.
Sabrina's one goal in this.
UFO sauce. Let's go.
I love UFO sauce.
My favorite One Piece character.
One day, I saw a spacecraft hanging motionless in the sky right above me. Must be some engine trouble, I thought. The solution was simple. All I had to do was move the spacecraft's energy ball from the left side to the right, and it was good as new. So,
Simple.
yeah, you can't help me with this.
It's not technically true.
We can definitely hinder you, though.
Oh, absolutely.
Did you move the thing?
To the left.
Take it back now, y'all?
Wow, nice.
Oh god, it really is just an accomplishment when I know a movie or a song reference, isn't it?
Sorry.
Good
Crystal.
for
I'm sorry to
you.
be this way.
Okay, so...
This is the hole I've been buried in. You've reset it.
Yep. I'm now going to proceed to make it much worse than it could be before I even attempt to make it better.
I do
me,
enjoy
any
that it
such-
gives you like a move counter.
It does give you a move count.
Yeah.
At the end, and they're gonna be like, "Did you know that you could beat this in 7 moves?"
Lamau,
Did you know that
me
you
in
can
any
beat
social
this without
situation.
touching the controller?
Did you know if you just gave it to Sabrina, it would have been done a long time ago? To be fair, I've got nothing on this.
No.
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 I mean, we could just, we don't have to go to space.
Carson,
What's
this is all a
space?
stream.
Damn it.
I feel like there's some obvious way we're not seeing, and that's gonna bother me the entire night. Because all we've managed to do is move the blocks around. Like
It's fine.
what are those
I
sliding
have an
puzzles called?
idea.
A sliding puzzle.
Shit.
One of those puzzles that they slide? What's it called?
I'm assuming the main goal is to get the orange ball into, like, just up enough so that you can slide it over enough to get it over there.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't have to just get it on the bottom roll, then immediate slide it over, so you can just put it up and then make a rotating square of freeness. That great job, Jake. I'm gonna stop saying words.
You said most of them.
Those were indeed words.
Yeah.
Say more.
No.
No. How's Helldivers, Crystal?
Slide the red
Uh,
block down.
The big update
Sorry
isn't
to-
there, so it's just fine.
Interrupt. Get the orb back in its hole for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Because I want to say that you can save space if you can get all the L's on the same side instead. Which you can do currently.
Yeah.
Not that way.
Nope.
You're making a lot of interesting choices here.
Stop judging him.
There we go. Now they're all on the same side.
No, I mean, like, you can fit all... I'm pretty sure you can fit all the L's into one column if you stack them correctly. Or at least enough that it'll take up less space.
Well, yeah, I guess you could make, like... Well, the weird thing is, like, it takes an odd number of spaces, so...
Yeah, but they'd, like, all 4 would fit in the same row.
Mm-hmm. Here.
Oh, I see what Sabrina means. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's right.
So I think that gains you space, so then you can do the swap around with just the ball and the cubes.
Mm-hmm.
Can't wait to use all 4 of those place values.
Can't wait
We
to
already
use,
are.
like, 1000% of my brain.
Sorry, this one requires 2,000.
100! Yeah!
I never promised that I would do this well. I didn't promise shit, actually. I could just quit this puzzle.
I thought you just say quit the game. Chat, sound off if we can hit 1,000 moves.
I think we can easily do that, Gideon.
Alright,
1,000
so...
moves, Carson tells us the truth.
We can't go to 1001 though, sorry.
Yeah, not tonight.
What's the truth?
The truth.
The truth?
Oh, we almost got it. You got this. Yeah, yeah.
There we go.
And now you can do the cube swap with that ball.
And
Mhm.
now you gotta do it.
Do it
Yeah.
to it.
Yeah!
Yeah. Look at that.
It's a piece of cake to bake a Damn it.
Close though. You're almost
Hold
done
on.
there.
Yeah.
You're almost done. You got this.
We're not gonna get to 1,000 though, so.
No.
Now, please don't accidentally hit restart.
I think what we have to do, actually.
I think you can actually.
Person has never done that ever.
Looks into the camera.
What do you mean? There's no camera.
Because, like, I want these all to be at the top, right? Like, that's the play.
That's the end game, yes.
Oh, do you have to use the space on the left side to put an L in there?
I'm just,
Somehow.
I'm thinking.
I don't think so. I mean, you can try. But...
I mean, can't we just keep the top ball, the ball at
There's
the top?
physically no space for.
Alright, so we might be getting to 1,000.
Love how you went from, yeah, this will be
Wait,
easy
stop.
to, oh.
Move the ball back. Move the cube down. Why are you not just moving the L all the way over for now? And move the other L to go with it.
We were there.
Sorry, I need to
we
stare
were
at this
here.
a little more intently.
Mm-hmm. Because, yeah, I went that way and I wasn't finding a way out.
How much wiggle room do you actually get if you move the red one up and the yellow one over into that little nook?
One pair of spaces.
How does the circle fit in a square hole?
Can you move the yellow L back? Move the ball to the right.
Mm-hmm.
See what other pieces that you can try and like wiggle around, just to move that red piece out.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Use the space, maybe. And then yeah.
Move yeah.
Okay.
I think we need
We're
to get
getting
a
there.
different block down there that's not the LP, so it can, like, nope, never mind. That
Oh, what if we try building the shape on the left?
What if you...
If we can get the slide to work, you could definitely try building the shape on the left. I get what you mean.
Yeah.
If you can get it to where the blue L is on the left and then you get the yellow one right next to it, like with the red one replacing it in this block, maybe... No, never mind. Don't listen to me.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're
it's
in
too
the
much
same
effort to
spot.
redo that. Though.
I will listen to you and you'll like it.
I didn't like that.
I'm being toxically supportive.
I noticed.
Like Brittany.
Who?
Brittany from Fairly Odd
Pause for a
Parents.
Move the sphere back over to the right.
Okay.
Move the gray L back to the right. The red one to the right as well. So you had it before where there was a space above the purple cube. I'm just trying to figure out how you had it because you were moving too fast. Not beside it, you had a space above it where you could have shoved an L into. Do you understand where I'm getting at here? Because that would gain you a little bit of extra wiggle room.
Yeah.
Because you didn't need a lot of room.
Oh, I see what you mean, Sabrina. That's clever.
I just, he moved like 10% too fast and now I don't know where he lost the space.
Interesting that it was only 10%.
Only 10% of his power.
Usually I have
Oh,
the
you're
zoomies.
getting it. Oh, you're so close.
Do you have an answer for the class, Gideon?
No, not at all.
Is that referring to what I said?
Gideon's just
Wait.
being toxically
Wait,
supportive.
that's kind of sick. Hold on, yeah. Oh, can you move the blue back down?
Yeah, move it in the corner.
Yeah. Oh, no. That back up. Can you put the red?
It's not
Oh
enough
no,
room.
the yellow is gonna be
It's
too
just
Yeah.
like one little stick out.
Yep.
Oh, I do. I think I
Wait,
see
bring
where the
it-
yellow has to
Bring
go.
the yellow down.
Yeah, the yellow has to go in that nook where the green and
Bring the ball.
Where's the green?
All down. Just leave it at the right. Red up to the top.
yeah.
Can we not rest the ball in there and then see if we can bring the L?
No, it's
Oh.
we don't
Yeah.
get any movement out.
And
Okay, can we just shift? Yeah, shift the red. Bring the ball up,
yeah.
and then can we just bring all the pieces to the right? Or sorry,
Oh.
to the left. My bad.
It's alright, there are a lot of L's and R's in here.
I think we're stuck here.
There's a way out of this. We're just not seeing it. Aaron, you know the solution, right?
God, no.
I think you have that right,
I am
where the
the
blue and the
worst
green
at
have
these
to stay,
puzzles.
have to be there, like have to end up there, right?
Mhm.
Part of my brain's like, oh, I'll just look it up, and I'm like, looking it up won't help anything.
Well, yeah, it will. Because if we just...
You can look up the answers to
Yep,
this kind of
and
stuff.
Yeah.
Wait, oh,
Specifically for me, it just helps nothing.
okay. Just stumble onto the.
Nope,
answer.
nope. Can you bring that block
Yeah,
up to the corner?
Yeah, instead move the purple cube up to the corner. Put the blue back in its little shelf.
Move that L down to the other L.
To hang out inside the blue.
Left. There you go.
And then can we not bring the other L's up and then see if we can shimmy it?
The problem is where that second purple is down on the bottom of corners where the orb used to be. Now the orb is taken up
Wait,
that
wait,
spot where
wait,
we
stop,
can't move
stop.
things around.
Go back. Nope. L back in the middle. Yep. The red L. Up top. Can we move the
Okay, I'm gonna need you to
Red
start
L.
calling them just by the
Leave that there,
colors.
Grab the red
You
one.
said red L, yeah.
Yeah.
Shimmy the ball down, maybe. And then that way you can move the yellow L. I just don't know how we're going to shimmy it all.
Move the yellow L up to beside the ball. God, I hate sliding block puzzles. Stop moving things for a second so we can look at it.
Okay.
I think we're stuck at that point because only thing that we can do is just move the blue.
How can we get this purple box out?
The purple box will have to stay regardless. The bottom ones is better just to stay it.
I think the main problem is when we put the yellow left in there, or the yellow thing in there, that screwed us over. I think we need a different one in its place is the problem. So I almost think we need the orange ball back where purple is, and put it there, and then shimmy everything around, and then put a different color in where L is. Where the
I mean, if
yellow
you're gonna
is.
do that, just restart, but maybe give it
Yeah.
another moment. Well,
Yeah.
I know. I'm just saying, unfortunately.
All the red all the way to the left.
still not enough room.
Can we bring the ball down? The blue
Okay.
L to the right.
What if he's right? What if you have to move the purple square?
That's what I'm thinking, right?
No, I'm also thinking that you have to move the purple square. I agree with Carson on our original statement that I think you just have to make that same stacked L shape on the other side. It's just thinking about how to get to that point.
Exactly. Oh, Jesus. I won't say anything more, but I just looked up the answer out of curiosity. It is minimum 31 moves.
Oh,
That's
jeez.
about right.
What do you mean? We're at 417. We're fine.
Yeah. Ignore that other number.
Yeah.
417 minus, I don't know.
We're almost halfway to 1,000, Gideon.
If I slide one more block, I am going to scream.
The colors
is
don't have
that?
to align whatsoever. They're just colored differently.
Correct. The colors don't matter. It's just to help you tell the shapes apart.
Exactly.
Although, with that statement being said, if we're doing the swap, either the blue, like the dark blue, or the yellow has to be at the bottom, because it's the only way they all fit in a stack.
Well, let's see about... I guess we would have to rebuild the stack if we wanted.
Exactly.
We can just reset.
Oh, we're so close to 500.
That would be giving up, Gideon.
I thought you were gonna say you were so close to the answer, but I like that better.
Yeah. What's your limit on
funnier.
moves, Carson? Put that in place, and that's your restart.
No, I don't think they will.
Wait. No.
Oh, we should pull a Y2K and see if we can break 10,000.
This doesn't do anything.
We should get to 9999 and then see if we break the game.
Wait,
You mean- no, we have to
wait,
be 9,000.
Carson, stop. All
Stopping.
the purples down. Bring all the L's up and to the left.
Oh, I see what you mean.
That doesn't work. This is what
Yeah,
we
we're
had
just back
earlier.
on
Yeah.
side.
Yay.
But good.
There are so many ads. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Don't you
That's-
love Twitch.
That's Twitch.
Can we not?
We
Here. Unless we have to build it the other way with the blue and the gray on the bottom.
That's actually what I was thinking. Can we
Yeah.
move over the blue, the gray, and probably the red all to that top line, and then start doing the cube conga line, for lack of a better term? Because I don't think we can move the cube around the red, so the red has to move.
Mm-hmm.
So fucking ugly.
Nope.
Sorry. 500.
Yay!
Yay.
If you move the blue down into the other nook, does that give us...
Gives us a little bit of room.
Okay. Still not enough room to get it out, though. which is
No.
kinda what we need here.
It's just a infuriating small amount of space.
Stop.
Hammer time.
Move the red back. Move the purple back up into the corner. Move the yellow to the other nook. Does that give us enough room if we move the ball all the way over?
To do what?
No.
Anything to get the purple out of the corner. I'm just trying to look at the options.
No, there's not enough room. There's physically not enough room for everything to be up and have both nooks empty.
Mm-hmm.
Can we put the L back down and then try shuffling?
Yeah, I was just playing the same thing over and over. Oh god. Ryoko has a new version out. They're talking about it in the Discord. I don't think I know what you're talking about.
Make something up.
Yeah,
Stop.
blue block.
Move the red one down one.
Okay.
No, Carson, stop moving shit. Move the red one down one, and then move the light gray one over top of it. Now you should be able to get the ball up and out of the way, and now you can move the blue block to be beside the ball, I think? Still not enough fucking room.
No.
Every time.
That's
Ah.
mad.
Why you have to be mad? It's just game.
Can you move the purple one over?
Which purple one?
The one that can
The-
move.
Block.
One that can
One,
move?
yeah, the one that can move. Nope, just one space. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, I lost it.
I was gonna say, yeah, we can still move the red down, we can move the gray over, but there's not enough room to shuffle the two purples out still.
Where we are right now, the yellow is locked in.
Mm-hmm.
I have to
Oh, I
reset.
hate this.
We
Just restart, please.
But we're at 550.
Do you want to
Restart.
make 450 more moves to get to 1,000?
You're right. I don't
Well,
want to have
it's
to
like-
reveal the truth.
We're already at 30 minutes.
We've spent 30
This is an
minutes on one
Puzzle,
puzzle.
we don't even have to do this.
No, we have to now, Sabrina.
Crystal has a solution. So.
I have it if Carson wants.
No.
You're not Carson, Andy.
We can do this. If
You'll
Carson
never
stops
be
making random
Carson.
moves.
It's
I
a third-party
believe in- I
5e book.
believe in us.
Remember Dingo talked about it
I
in the
just
video
haven't-
once. Oh, fair enough.
We just need to be able to think before Carson makes random moves.
It's not random. He's trying to find.
Yeah,
a
I'm
solution.
attempting, but if you guys want to solve this, I can be hands off.
Can you, just so I can see it, move the yellow and blue L's into their nooks right now so we can see how much more space it actually gets us for where the cubes can move? Pretty much nowhere.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm just trying to think, because our issue that we said was that we locked the yellow one in, which means the only actual alternative at that point is to get the blue one in instead.
mm-hmm.
The problem is, it's basically yellow has to go in there, which is insanity.
Well, yeah, that's what I assumed. It didn't really see another option.
Shit. Have we tried putting in the Konami code?
You think that would work?
Anything can work.
Up,
even if you
up.
believe.
Down,
On
down,
a Nintendo.
left, right, B, A, start. Nope.
Stream dies.
Mouse just like
Mm-hmm.
it turns into an actual stylus.
Okay. I absolutely think, unfortunately, I think yellow has to go in the nook. I just think it has to. So that means you'd have to do red and everything past, yeah.
I forget how we got all the blocks on the other side.
Magic.
Don't worry.
Blue L, yeah. Top left. Move it to the left.
Then
Bring the red up. There you go.
Question is, we're just going to the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just done the same thing we did last time.
Yeah.
And last time it didn't work.
Konamiko is one of your favorite video game cheats, up there with Alt F4. Alt F4 might help me win.
Alt F4.
Yep.
Yeah, we actually switched to a different game.
Yeah, because I mean,
Like, I
yeah.
really don't see how you could get away with not making the tower, you know?
No, yeah, this is where we have to go, and then we bring the orb up.
It's rough because this kind of set the tone a little bit for the night, and it's unfortunate.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay, bring the cubes down.
Yeah, we're just where we were last time was
Yeah.
just stuck.
That's
So
fine.
yeah, a cube has to go in that bottom left.
Gideon hates this shit, and he's not having fun. Oh,
mean,
what
save
a
one
shame that he came here to have fun.
See, I'm having fun. Casher references aplenty.
Gideon in the corner playing an entirely different video game.
Hey, Aaron, what's a 4-letter word for a Clone Wars general?
Gideon playing the Star Wars crossword of the day.
Wait. Keep the ball in the middle.
Oh,
Can we
Jedi.
shuffle the L's?
No, we can't.
No,
We've been
not
here. I'm
all
getting
there.
deja vu.
We have been in this space before, higher than the street.
Man, in Stars and time loops are different.
Yeah.
Aaron hasn't answered me. Aaron, what's a 4-letter word for a Clone Wars general?
I'm sorry, I'm high right now. My brain doesn't work.
Have you tried
Jedi.
That's too long. It's only 4 letters.
Have you tried OBW?
Obi number
OBW,
one.
that's his gang name. Bro.
Yeah.
No, it's Obi number 1.
There's no numbers.
Well, it's Jedi.
Jedi? Wait, no, it's not Jedi.
Yeah, it is. It's a 4-letter word.
No, it's not the right one though.
Well, yeah, because it's not Jedi, it's Jedi.
That was a great guess though. Actually, I can't believe I
Yeah,
didn't
because
think
all the
of
Jedi were generals.
They are. But it's not the.
115. Let's go.
115. Let's go.
What is a 4-letter word for a Star Wars general?
Are you singing? That's what makes you beautiful.
Carson's fucking losing it.
Started singing One Direction songs. That's crazy.
Oh my god, we're 20 minutes out from this being an hour.
I did see that that Lucy from Cyberpunk is coming to Guilty Gear, and that was not on my list. Oh, it's 100% real.
I thought it was just
No,
like
it was-
somebody's thumbnail or something.
Nope. It was in the Evo trailer for realsies.
What the flip?
Nobody guessed. It wasn't even everyone's favorite character from Cyberpunk Edge Runners.
That sucks, cause like Strive was just on sale during the Steam summers. I would have gotten it.
If you knew about Lucy coming in 2025.
I mean, technically it's $26 right now, which is a pretty good deal. It's 50% off. Wow, some of these characters are kind of
Gideon,
cool.
what was the question again?
Thanks for coming back in, Aaron.
Okay.
Here.
Wait. Never mind.
What was the question?
It was a 4-letter word for a Clone Wars general, and it's not Jedi.
Okay, 31. First, move down the 2 L shapes on the right, then line up the 2 square shapes in the top right corner of the ship. On it. Continuing from hit 1, collect all 4 in the middle row, moving the 2 square shapes to the left and right as needed. What?
The 2 L shapes.
Okay, so now they're all in the middle.
Yeah, perfect.
Once all 4 of that are in a row in the middle, return both that shapes to the top right corner.
Okay.
The hint had more to it. It was
Yep.
saying to move the red one.
After that, try to maneuver the red one into the bottom right space.
Okay. Up, left.
When you're
Oh no,
supposed
it
to
says
try
bottom
remove-
left space, so you have to put it down, like where that bottom.
Yeah, it
left
said
square
it
is.
said the red L had to go down there.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh no. You're right.
The red L had to go down where the ball needs to go.
Yeah.
And then put the.
All the others to the far right.
Oh, thanks, Crystal. Yeah, right.
Nope.
Whoops.
And
Nope.
then
Yeah.
the,
Yep, that one, and now move it up.
Wowie zowie. Okay. You could put the gray one to the bottom, I think.
Yep.
Give me 1 sec.
Is that it? Oh, there's one more.
The energy ball to the top corner.
That's where it is.
Yep. Okay.
But yeah, Gideon's right. Move that down.
Bottom. Blue to that little nook.
Blue to the nook.
Yeah. Move the square
The
down
squares,
where the L is
yeah.
first. The right square.
Yeah, move
Move
the ball back.
out of the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Okay. Out. Out. Out.
Over.
There we go.
Ah!
Ha!
Hey,
61.
in less than twice. Can you
Uh,
imagine if he was like wrong?
Yay, first try.
Was telling, Pulse Blade was telling their friends, and none of them know what Guilty Gear was.
It's like Innocent Screw.
Yeah. Also, they had a big brain moment the other day. The song Beneath the Mask from PS5 is all about Edgar Allan Poe poems.
Oh.
I was gonna say, Crystal, you've been playing that more recently than anyone here, so...
Playing what?
Persona 5.
1 of 5?
Oh yeah, I didn't hear that part.
Out of this world, yeah, we did. This is true.
Prompt.
Aaron still hasn't answered me.
I don't know what it is.
What is it, Aaron?
I don't know.
Aaron, this is a puzzle. We can't move on until you get it.
Hey
We'll
Google,
find out later.
what's a
was the
4-letter
question?
word for a Clone Wars general?
Cody?
Yeah, isn't Commander Cody one of them?
Thank you.
That's a commander.
That's a commander.
I don't know.
No, thank you.
Answer
Don't
your
worry,
own
I thought of
question.
Cody too.
Mostly Mask of Red Death, but also
Not
others.
Jedi.
Okay.
I think you're just wrong.
Holy shit, it's Yoda.
Are
Pulse,
you
you're
fucking
awesome.
kidding me?
That does work.
That's correct.
You
It
can also do
is.
Mace, I guess.
Yoda's infinitely more popular than Mace Windu. It's not even close. And I like Mace Windu.
The
You
only
want
one
to
with the
display
purple
your
saber.
impressive collection of black and white cat paperweights on this 4x4 grid for some reason.
I'll put the crossword away. Now that we saw that one.
You must fill every
That's
space,
all
and
right.
no row or column can have more than 2 same-colored cats next to each other.
I love Minesweeper.
The 6 cats currently on the grid must remain where they are. How can you fill in the rest of the grid?
So
Okay, a lot of these are
two
really
of the
easy.
same can't be
Our right
together?
column,
Yep.
both of those are white.
Yep.
Bottom row, those empty 2 squares are black. The middle there, yeah, that row you're on,
Yep.
they're both white.
That's
It's like
Uh,
Sudoku
that's
for
black.
cats.
That one's black.
then you have white.
No, that can't be true, but we just worked backwards? There wasn't...
What the fuck?
Reset.
You reset.
Okay.
Can we not change the ones that's already
Oh!
there?
No, it's just 2 of the same colored cats next to each other, not just 2 of every colored cat.
Yeah.
Different clue.
Here.
Because we already had 3 on that third,
Okay.
on that second
Yeah.
row if you...
More than 2.
Let's
Can have
recap.
more than 2.
So, no row
Recat.
or column.
Okay, so column
Can have
number
more than
2
two.
has to be white.
Sorry?
Because it can't have more than 2. Column number 2 from the
Yep.
left, yeah, that one has to be white.
Which means this
Um,
one has to be
that
black.
Bottom row, yep, that bottom row also has to be all black for the other 2.
Mm-hmm.
Which means the far right row, that last square has to be, or far right column, sorry, that has to be white.
Nice.
You can do a lot of these really fast. That
So then this has to be white, right?
No,
We
but the
don't
last
know if that
column would
first
have
one has
3
to-
of the blacks.
no, that middle one in between the 2 blacks has to be white, but we don't know if the other one does. So 2 squares to the right.
Yeah.
The next square up has to be black.
Which means this has to be
that
white.
has to be white, and that has to be black.
Carson was white. I mean, right.
I'm
How
not
long
touching
were
that
you
with a
waiting to say
10-foot pole.
How long were you waiting to say that joke?
I love the thrill of a good solution.
Oh my god, it's the current year.
Ah, shit, not that year.
Okay.
You interviewed y'all back then.
That's crazy to think about.
In when?
Feels
I
like
started...
2020.
2020.
Oh,
Hey, Alpaca.
Feels like you've been a friend forever.
Well, as Weird Al said,
2020 was a rough year.
2020's a raging hellscape.
I mean, 2020 is when I started dating Sapphire.
2020 is when I
Bad.
started streaming, so yeah, raging hellscape.
2020 was when our store was closed and we just did curbside and SFS and it was a great time.
Oh,
Yeah,
20,
I was
2020.
there.
2020 was the year that I decided not to buy tickets to Japan at dim sum, and that was the best decision I made that year.
It really
Yeah.
was.
No kidding.
2020 is a raging hellscape.
Any idea how to stop a worldwide plague?
Sean
What's up?
Hannity.
My brain is still thinking of the "you're weird."
You're
Sorry.
weird.
Yeah, you are.
It's okay. It
You're
makes me laugh.
weird.
Just all
No,
of
this music just
banana bread.
went weird on me.
You're weird.
Music's weird.
Is this music? I love music.
Is
Oh
this
yeah,
music?
name
Is
5
that your
songs.
question? Name all the Beatles.
Mogar, Andrew, Steven. and
One of
George.
them-
And Tom.
Shit, I think I remember which ones are correct. No, we're not doing this again.
You have the job of cleaning a king's room, even, in his palace. This king is quite meticulous, and has declared that his room be cleaned in a very specific way, as do most people in these puzzles.
Love the 1%.
Weird.
The 1%.
Speaking of numbers, there are numbers written on
Lovely.
some of the floor tiles that show the order in which the tiles should be cleaned. Starting from tile 1, and proceeding from tile to adjacent tile, in the correct order, can you find a way to clean all of these tiles without repeating any? To avoid dirtying the newly cleaned floor, the last tile you clean must be next to the door. That rhymed.
I've maybe figured it out.
What is this
Uh,
saw
I feel like
room
we did something
trap?
similar in like
Um,
King's Right First Ace Attorney.
can I
The
just give
last
you
tile
directions?
you clean must be next to the door.
That's Sabrina speak.
Sorry.
No.
Go right all the way to the corner. Up to 6.
Yep.
Over 2. Up 1. Over 2. Yep.
Yep.
Over 2. Up 1. Over 2. All the
Yep.
way across. And then you're just gonna do the same pattern in reverse. So over 2, down 1, over 2. You just snake it.
Yeah.
Make it
Shit,
good.
Sabrina.
Took some creative thinking.
Yeah, Hades is good. I
Except
haven't
for
played the
not
second
helping
one
with
yet.
the sliding block puzzle.
Sabrina, I don't think the sliding block puzzle is your fault.
I don't think it was anyone's fault.
I hate sliding block puzzles, but like
They're
everything else is fine.
infuriating.
Oh,
They
that's.
hurt my brain.
Hey, Gideon. What
Hi,
Japanese character is that?
Oh
I
my
love
god,
the-
that's King.
I
Yeah.
love the gold Power Ranger.
That's a nice touch.
Yeah. For reference, chat, that is the Japanese character O, which means king.
The puzzle explains it too, which is nice.
Puzzle explainer. Explain the puzzle.
Getting in.
I haven't played the second Hades yet, though.
I'm
have
waiting
the
for it
first
to
one,
not
but-
be early access.
I still need to play the first. What in the
Fuck is
where's
that?
that
Yeah.
separate shelf? I don't. You know what? Actually, don't.
You
Ooh,
click it.
puzzle.
Oh.
Oh, it's Groose.
Okay, Gideon, your time to shine.
Goosey.
Goosey, what are you doing lurking down there?
Yeah, you told me to talk to this character by only moving my bottom jaw.
Yep.
I wanted a quiet place to hide, so I thought the library would work. I still stick out, don't I?
You're giving it a bit of a Kennedy.
Nothing
British
bad ever
Kennedy.
happened to the Kennedys.
Nothing bad ever happens.
Oh, I was
Oh,
trying
no.
to sandwich myself between the bookshelves too.
I was trying to sandwich myself between the bookshelves too.
You could just sit in a quiet corner, out of sight.
Postblade says it feels like 5 minutes.
Welcome to
That's
the Space
good,
Shark
I
channel.
guess.
Yeah, I'm
That's
glad
good.
that we're
That's okay.
entertaining enough that it didn't feel like we spent 45 minutes on the UFO puzzle.
Don't say that.
What's the
Sorry.
puzzle?
as I slowly drift from Die Young to One Direction.
Yeah, you did. How did that happen? What the
the same fucking way that Die Young turned into Girls Just Want to Have Fun.
You have an interesting brain.
That's the way beautiful.
Karaoke machines.
That's the way your girls just wanna have fun. Nah.
It's a spirit line.
We love karaoke here.
I said the line, I promise.
Okay.
She did.
Yeah, you did.
Luke, you don't know what it's like to stick out everywhere you go. That's goosey. But I can live with it. Hey, would you like to try a puzzle?
Posture
Brought
check,
the sliding
everyone.
block puzzle. Would you like it?
No, no shrimping
Goddamn,
after
that'd
that
be
sliding block.
If I manifest a sliding block puzzle.
I'm leaving.
You manifest a sliding block, we're kicking you off the stream. I'm sorry, you're out of here.
You lost your old account, so you had to make a whole new Gmail account? Oof.
Oh.
I'll split rocks.
Oh, I'm being punished. Ow, my leg broke, cramped up. Ow.
How dare you sit?
Oh, alpaca, that's disgusting.
4 hours in traffic getting to Toronto? Yeah. Plus, you have to be in
That also
Toronto.
sounds like Toronto. What's wrong with Toronto? There's a lot of good food.
In Toronto.
Excuse me, you don't pronounce the T.
Piranha.
I
It's
was making a
it's
Pilgrim reference.
it's Oronto.
It's clearly pronounced bagel.
Welcome to Halberta.
On a square piece of wood with 20 centimeter sides, fuck, it's math, a mysterious fellow has painted an interesting design using a brush that's 10 centimeters wide.
Shit, this is just math.
This painter only used one type of paint, but it's quite magical. It starts off pink, as shown in example 1.
Oh.
If the pink is painted over, it turns orange, as shown in
Oh.
example 2. If the orange is
Cool.
painted over, it turns brown. That in mind, how many brush strokes did it take to paint this design?
Okay, I'm actually wondering, can anyone think of a reason why the answer isn't 3?
Yeah.
He has to do splits for the brown ones, right?
Yeah, cause
It's one brush stroke for each of the brown ones.
yeah.
That's 2 there. Obviously, 1,
Oh, I
2
guess
for
4
the
for
pink in the
painting
back.
the original one.
Yeah.
Okay, so 4.
Wait. Because it's
What-
1 stroke for the 10 centimeters half.
Well, no,
Second stroke.
it's one stroke for all of the
I
pink.
get what, I get. I think
No,
I get
no.
what Gideon's saying. I think Gideon's correct in that statement that it's
The brush
2
is
for the
10
back.
centimeters long.
Yeah,
So it has
so
to do 2 strokes.
that's one stroke.
Carson, is it? It can't be.
Children?
Yeah, if I go like this,
If it counts like that, then you should, by all means, like,
and then
I
that,
think
and then that, and then that.
try
so.
it.
I think
yeah.
Gideon's correct with the statement that I agree that I think it's 5. But
Yeah.
I'm on Gideon's side here. I think it's 5.
Might be 6.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh,
yeah,
Gamer
yeah,
Cat. Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
because those smaller squares, he doesn't actually have to line up with the block. He
Yeah.
can have
Yep.
part of it off the edge. So
I'm so smart.
You got one, Gideon.
If there's anything I'm good at, it's painting and math, like canonically.
Pulse Blade's not Canadian.
That is
Sorry if
true,
you've not
actually.
experienced your pain to understand.
You're a Warhammer player.
Do we have enough words to like finish cooking?
I still
don't know,
think we
do we?
don't.
No, we don't.
I
What
don't have
what
to
was
play
the word that we
Warhammer.
needed?
Something about after he finished cooking it, like he had to take a bite or something. I don't remember.
Yeah, we didn't have any word for him like eating it or tasting
We only
it.
had lick it.
Yeah, he could lick it, but that didn't work.
Technically,
My
it's
grade
cooking.
8 says the library is so old that it even has books on the legend of the Spectre.
I still don't understand though, Goosey. Why were you hiding in that tiny little gap?
It looks so nice and cozy. I thought if I could slip in there, I wouldn't stick out at all.
Well, that's ambitious at least.
That's what we're gonna call it.
We
God damn it, he's still there.
he can.
How do I look, yellow man?
There are no good Canadian cities. It's too damn expensive here. I mean, My rent is only way more than everyone else's. Okay, what actions do we
You
have?
live on an island.
We have tasted.
I don't live
Yeah.
on an island.
I'm the one who lives on an island.
I'm the one who lives.
Oh, Frog. Oh god, I have to play Frog.
Skip.
No,
skip.
it's
we're not.
fine.
I'm gonna ask, did you remember? Okay, we can just use all the
Yeah.
words. Cool. I wasn't sure if we had to pick some.
Yeah,
Don't
I
worry,
think
Crystal, we save you the.
Yay.
Cult of the Lamb, Tears of the Kingdom, Cuphead, so many others. Yeah, I mean Guilty Gear has a fire soundtrack.
Andy's played Cult of the Lamb, and I've played a lot of Cuphead.
Cult of the Lamb's getting a multiplayer.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I thought
it's getting a...
I thought it was the sex DLC.
No, that's already come out.
yeah.
Okay.
And that's not DLC, was free. All their updates have been free besides a few
I guess
things.
if you had to.
Oh, whoops.
No. Gingerly something the heat on the stove?
No.
Potentially gingerly lowered?
That sounds right.
Which
I ginger.
simmered didn't work.
Yeah.
So no, we still don't have it.
Wait, no, try
Unless-
it. Please, God, try.
Unless moved will work. Because simmered didn't work last time we tried.
You know, you lick the heat.
Licked.
We have tried this already.
Shit.
Because I don't think it's that, but yeah.
No. When will we be able to do this?
The fact
Never.
that there's 2 other plays and we still have not gotten anywhere close to finishing that one.
We're in an ad break. Attention, duelists! Give me one sec. My cord for my microphone fell. There we go. Attention, duelists! Coming soon to a chat near you. In a world of puzzles and brain teasers, Space Shark's chat is a symphony of gaming revelations. Pulseblade _ drops knowledge bombs on Guilty Gear and Persona tracks, while Alpaca Empress battles the traffic titans of Toronto. Car crash emoji. Odd Bandicoot 01 keeps the hype alive, and a username saga unfolds with GamerCat01 reborn as Pulseblade _ Cat Sparkle. Join the adventure where time flies and good tunes never die. Hashtag Space Shark Saga.
That does sound like an early, like, 80s to 90s anime.
Calling my next group chat the Symphony of Gaming Revelations.
And the tracks never die. I hear your heartbeat to the beat of the drums.
Boom, boom.
Person of...
That's what makes you beautiful, girl.
Can I leave?
No.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
yeah, let's go. Andy, let's just go play Helldivers.
Yeah, I'm down with that. Let's go. Okay, are you want to join us?
No, I'm too high for this.
It's alright. Aaron, what does Kesha sound like?
I'll do it.
Wake up in the morning.
Idiot.
Welcome to the Mystery Library.
You can't find a book, then tell me.
I know where all of them are. We were hoping to look at a few local newspapers. Go ahead, Gideon.
Don't stop. The newspapers are all over in the corner. Need an archived copy? I know where those are.
I need a newspaper from the day that Mr. Bard passed away.
I don't know where those are. Unless you sold 50 puzzles. I'm sorry, but it's library policy.
Excuse me?
God.
Sorry, what?
Can I am the manager here. You cannot.
No puzzles for you.
No, it's fine.
No, we have to solve 50 puzzles.
It's fine. Olga explains
and you
it.
have done so. Wonderful.
Damn
Please
straight.
wait a moment.
You could have led with that.
I have
Once-
some terrible news.
God, her design is like that lamp from the beginning of
She would fit perfectly behind it.
doesn't help that I thought she was a lamp because her legs are so close together. I thought it was just a post.
She looks like she wore her ponytails really, really tight as a kid.
Sorry to keep you waiting. What was that about my fucking ponytail?
Yes, this is it. May I borrow it?
No?
Are you familiar with the concept of a library? Library humor. Go ahead, but please bring it back. Please.
Layton rolls it up and just smacks the table and it's like, you do not insult me about puzzles.
Book?
Layton
It
just
was a
licks the
newspaper.
pages.
Oh, never mind.
Very strange indeed. No mention of Bard's death in the newspaper.
Well, that's no help.
Perhaps not.
How long should we wait for Emmy, Mr. Layton? Do you think she can even find the library?
No, I'm
It's
pretty
only been
sure that
3
she's
days.
dead. It's been 2 years, Luke.
Nice, good timing.
Luke,
Stop telling people I'm dead.
stop telling everyone I'm dead.
It's almost like I can hear her voice now.
You too, Luke. Sorry, I'm late, but I've had trouble finding the big scary place with all the books.
I'm sorry, Emmy. I was just joking.
You
Probably.
know that place? The big scary place?
It's
The graveyard.
very cool, Luke. The children's books are over there in the corner. Sorry I kept you, Professor. Here are the materials you requested.
Thank you, Emmy. I apologize for the trouble, but this may bring us a step closer in our investigation. And I have to drink actual water.
Any water?
Oh shit. Wait, is that yeah, that I need water.
Oh, we can claim the free game Cat Quest 2.
What?
I drink my water from my Marceline cup.
Marceline, come.
Alta sleeping in the shark bed.
It's not free, you lied to me.
I brought you a surprise.
It's free if
Ah!
you do it on Twitch Prime.
Well, if it isn't old Layton of the Gressenheller. Inspector Grosky of the Yard. So, you're the one that Emmy has been helping. Not very sporting to keep that a secret, Emmy.
Know what you're talking about, Inspector?
So, you were Emmy's Scotland Yard connection, eh? What a small world.
I thought our investigation would jog the professor's memory at some point.
What was that, Emmy?
What? Nothing. I was just... Is that a new hat, Professor?
Objection.
Classic.
Haberdashery can... Oh! Bucket Lamp has raided us. Hello!
Whoa.
From Helldivers 2, dang.
Holy crap.
And the
Double
sprig.
And Sprig,
Double
we
raid.
got a double raid going on. Thanks so much, everyone. How's it going, Jade the Kobold? Hi, Toozy Fox. Wow, okay. Well, let's see what Frosty has to say. There we go. Bucket Lamp, the chill kobold who always on a roll with puns and good vibes. From crafting planets to coding bugs, they're a casual gamer with a side of wit. Whether it's building gates or aging pork in Elden Lard, Elden Largest. expect clever quips and a cozy hangout. And remember, if you see the chief, say Halo. Join Kobold Sprig, the cozy RPG maestro, for a chill yet puntastic ride. She/her streams are a comfy chaos of laughs and groans, a safe space where the LGBTQIA+ community thrives, from cracking jokes about pyramid schemes in ancient Egypt to pondering if stars are just celestial suns. Every stream is a charity quest for good vibes. Dive into her Helldivers 2 escapades or catch her crafting puns live. It's all bark and no bite with this tremendous entertainer.
Hey.
Welcome, Raiders.
Ryu?
both playing Helldivers?
No,
One time I
one
found a
was playing
cookie and then I
Helldivers,
ate the
think.
cookie, and that's a good story. I
Shit,
hope
never
you
mind,
enjoyed
we
that.
both were playing Helldivers.
I've had Kesha's Die Young in my head because we had to take 45 minutes to solve a puzzle, and I just blanked out.
That's the canonical Helldivers theme song.
Exactly.
No.
Is Die Young.
Gideon, I throw you.
Oh, what a shame that you came here with some bugs.
It works, man. We're gonna die young.
Yeah.
Because of the bugs.
Exactly. Keep up.
Learned that song from Vivzy Pop, not gonna lie. I can't reveal where I learned of that song until 1,000 followers, but,
Bad.
That's funny.
but yeah, I am the titular Space Shark. Hello, I'm Carson, and these are my friends, Sabrina,
Hello.
Crystal,
Wait, huh? I wasn't paying attention.
Gideon,
Hi.
Aaron, Bueller,
Hello?
and Andy.
Huh?
Aaron, you sounded like that one lady in the vine who got water poured on her face and she wakes up.
Thank you.
Like, hello?
Aaron is, as we say on the stream, up in the belfry right now, so.
Hello there.
After
Having
eating
that
moss.
Good moss.
Yep.
Pours water on face. Hello?
Haberdashery can wait. I hear there's some sort of giant specter menacing the town.
Yes, it's
You sound like the Grinch.
quite a situation.
No,
Jim,
what do you
Jim
mean by
Carrey. Grinch.
What cringe sounds like that, Aaron?
Must vanish straight to lurk, unfortunately. Got to make the noms? Absolutely, completely get it, Sprig. Do your post-stream care. Take care of yourself.
Yummy.
And, I'm probably gonna be sending you an invite once I figure out when the Shark Week stream is gonna be. Cause,
Yes.
You should play the escalation mode.
yeah.
Helldovers, too.
Well, either way, it's gonna be the week of the 22nd if I can swing it. The 22nd of August. So,
What? Sorry.
that's when Shark Week is. Because that's the stream anniversary. I started streaming August 22nd of 2020.
Well, you're back in Edmonton. I have that week off.
Ooh. So much moss. It sounds like Emmy has briefed you on some of the particulars, but allow me to fill in the details. The Spectre has destroyed parts of town with every appearance. Someone is pulling the strings on this Spectre. However, I'm not yet certain who.
A spectre conspiracy? This shall not stand. I, Groshki of the Yard, will help you in your investigation. I shall go to the Mistalery Police Chief and demand full cooperation. Ha!
Hold on, Spectre. I haven't told you everything yet. And there he goes. Oh.
Quite a gentleman.
Well, let's take a look at what Emmy found. I think we'll find some useful information here.
I
Don't-
found $20, Professor.
Ah, that's useful information. Just put it in your pocket.
20 American dollars here and...
And don't tell Goose.
I also found some ABC gum.
That's all yours, Luke. Bro, I don't think my wallet will survive after the new Lego reveals. Need Lego Tasha.
Lego Tasha.
Of the Cauldron
What
of
are you talking
Everything.
about?
These Genshin characters keep getting the weirdest names.
Ain't no way. What? There's a new D&D Lego? What?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Professor, I had my film developed as well.
Oh, right. We're in the time period for something like that. Good thinking, Emmy.
The time period.
I don't know if we're in Victorian England, or the Industrial Revolution, or modern day, but we're here.
I've got it. We're in England.
According to the police report, Bard died when he fell off a cliff.
Whatever time period the Beatles were alive.
No sign of a struggle at the scene. A will was discovered in his house.
Favorite Beetle, Gromny.
The details are sketchy, but it appears that it could have been a suicide or an accident.
And look at this. According to the single eyewitness, there was no one else in that area. And the eyewitness was... Triton. Oh, Luke, your dad!
Oh, great, Professor. What if we didn't talk to him? Like, what? My dad?
That's awful.
I don't want to resolve unresolved
Oh,
cat
sorry.
daddy issues right now.
Aaron, can you mention that?
Mention that.
Thank you.
Mention that.
Perfect.
Mention that?
Did you know this, Luke?
This is the first I've heard of it. Mum never mentioned it either.
In his will, Mr. Bard left the rights to his land to Clark.
Clark
Oh.
can't.
Clark can.
Clark Kent. Now there was a real gem.
He left all that property to someone he wasn't related to. Why?
It's almost midnight for Pulse Blade. It's almost 10 p.m. here.
It's almost
It's almost
midnight here.
11.
Everybody, list your time zones in the comments below.
Man, it's almost 11.
We need viewer engagement.
What's your favorite lyric of Die Young?
What's your favorite time zone? Sound off in the chat.
Gideon, what?
Say favorite time.
All right, Gideon. What's your favorite line of Around the World?
45 degree. Oh,
My favorite is Around the World.
my favorite's the one where they go.
Oh, that's Giorgio by Moroder.
Daytona.
My name is Giovanni
Love
Giorgio.
NASCAR.
I sent Gideon a video of Giorgio by Moroder being performed live, and like Giorgio was just there.
He's just vibing.
Yeah, well he, if you guys don't know Daft Punk, it's a song where this guy Giovanni Giorgio, he's a composer from Italy. He does like this sweet little speech about his life at the very beginning, and of course you can't technically perform that live unless you have him, and they got him. To just say his little speech and then leave the stage.
Came, conquered.
And then he dun 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 dun.
And this is even more interesting.
There is no mention of the Spectre in today's London newspaper. Despite the massive damage sustained by the town, no mention. Don't you find that strange?
Well, the first we heard about this was in Luke's letter.
We just got a letter. We just got a letter.
Is someone trying to keep this story from getting out?
Conspiracy.
It would appear so. I listened to it for the first time in full because my girlfriend wanted to play Beat Saber. Fair. I need to play Beat Saber
Talking
again.
about Giorgio?
Yeah. Down,
Nice.
down, 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 down.
Sure.
Who would be compatible? Who would be capable of controlling the information like that?
Okay, Sabrina. I mean, Aaron. Fine.
It's okay, me and Sabrina are the same person. This happens all the time at work, even though we don't look anything alike.
Mhm.
Okay,
Genuinely
RDF.
confident.
Let's confirm the report at Mistallery Police
Oh,
Station
that dead air.
before
Don't worry,
we
Gideon,
jump
I thought
to
your
any
joke was funny.
conclusions. Oh, sorry, was there a joke?
Hear his joke.
Here,
Yeah,
I'll give you a selection.
Joke explainer. Explain the joke.
No.
There you go. Pick from any three of those.
D&D 5th edition coming out soon. You mean the 2024 update, right?
I was about to say,
Well,
man, I
it-
can't
it-
wait for 5th edition to
Well,
drop.
it's 5.5, but
Yeah. I could have made the joke too easy. Don't worry.
Easy
Yeah,
jokes are
it's
what
just
we
a
have.
2024 update.
perhaps Grosky has tracked down the police chief for us.
Okay, I'm gonna stop playing with sharp things.
Keep
Good.
playing with sharp-
I'm glad.
I'm the
I've
devil
cut
on your
myself
shoulder.
twice. I already cut myself twice accidentally.
Oh,
I can be your angle or your devil.
Emmy,
Wait, you're my Dwebble?
Emmy, you might want to return to London at some point in our investigation.
What a polite way to say leave.
Take my car at the entrance to town. You can select your final destination from there. I prefer 3 because it had the 3D effect.
Nice joke, Carson.
Got it.
Thank
That
you.
way I can catch any puzzles I missed in London.
I love that.
Exactly. Now, let's move on. Love Dwebble Man, big Dwebble fan? Love Dwebble Man, big Dwebble fan!
Pearls to swine, bro. Made a
You didn't have a plush of Dwebble.
That's true, you had it on the last stream.
Ye.
Oops.
Wahaha?
Wahaha. Wahaha.
Are you a Korok?
Yahaha?
I'm Mandark from.
Ha ha ha! That's Tao Mandark.
The #1 Mandark fan.
Let's see what literally the most reasonable character in this game has
What
to
a
say.
terrible fan.
We have a police chief here who solves every case. He'll catch the Spectre soon. Of course, if he doesn't, then what are we paying taxes for? That would be nearly as bad as Mr. Bard gouging us on our rent.
Again, like, the most relatable character in this game.
The rent is too darn high.
Girl, ain't that the truth?
Alright.
God, man, every character in this game is designed so stupidly, and then there was that one woman who's like, I'm just normal.
Yeah. And then we have Weird Al.
How did you ever say that, Crystal? So mean.
True.
Well, that trip between the Grand Bridge and High Yard Hill is quite a haul, even for old Bucky. I imagine so. Good work. Nay, for my customers, I would do anything. You guys want a ride? A ride? From here, you mean? Wouldn't that be infeasible? The word infeasible is not in Bucky's dictionary, and it shouldn't be in yours either. If you want a ride, Bucky has some great boats here. We can... okay.
There are land boats. I push real hard. I kind of wish there was like a pond where Bucky was and there was just a boat in it.
Yeah,
Like,
she
the
was
pond
cute
is just
too, I'll
not
bet.
connect to anything.
A canal.
You folks sure are persistent. Chief Jakes is back now. Our chief is amazingly talented. Tell him I said so, will you?
No.
I'll tell the
Chief's
chef.
office Chief's office is straight down the left corridor.
Where's chef's office?
Have you seen him?
Not since Isaac Hayes passed away.
Sorry for that thing you just said.
I'm glad for you, or sorry it happened.
I
It's
ain't
too
reading
much
all
text
that.
for me to... I was about to say, I ain't not reading on that.
Uh,
Happy for you, or I'm sorry for your loss.
Isaac Hayes was the
I'm going to
voice...
grab a drink.
Okay. Isaac Hayes was the voice of Chef from South Park. He got really into Scientology, quit the show, and then died.
Yep.
No spoilers, but have you seen the newest Fool's Gold episode? Yes. It's interesting, because every time a Fool's Gold episode comes out, I'm like, oh, right, where in the campaign were we?
That's crazy. It's like Carson was living it.
I haven't watched the last 5. I just fell off.
That's a lot to catch up on, considering episodes can...
I missed like 2, and then I was like, you know what? I guess I'll wait till it's done one day.
I was gonna say, it's like me when I look at the episode list for One Piece.
No, I tried. Never.
Let's see.
Hey, apparently it might be ending soon.
That's a great way to get more people to start watching 500 more episodes.
I was gonna say, isn't it like near or past the thousands?
Oh, it's past the thousands.
It's like
Fuck that.
it's like a store at your local mall that says closing sale.
Let's see. How long is Fool's Gold now?
1,000 episodes.
It's 36 videos. So I'm going to say that Dingo probably forgot a couple. Yeah, because it's 33 on here. So I think episode 34 35 came out today? Yeah, 35.
I believe you.
So 35, 70. If each episode is about 20 minutes, then it's 700 minutes at least. So more than 10 hours of watching.
Gotta love it.
I usually do a Fool's Gold complete rewatch. I think I'm gonna have to label that a 24-hour stream this year.
It's gonna be 2 days at least.
I was about to say, just make it a parter.
If you want to discuss, right?
Well,
Like,
what-
Unless you want to.
What I'm thinking is we'll put on the playlist. I'll get a giant bag of popcorn from my work, and I'll just hang out on my bed while we're watching it.
Steal some Twizzlers. That's an excellent snack.
Yeah, but I get popcorn for free.
Fair enough.
You get Twizzlers for free if you don't pay for them.
That's true.
Sabrina, is your answer to everything crimes?
When
No.
when is it not?
Yeah, Alpaca says she's amazing.
Yeah, at crime.
Oh, Aaron's not here. What kind of person calls himself Third Eye?
Oh, that's right. She went to go get a drink and probably got
Yeah.
lost.
I'm the stand-in for most people here.
Humility might not be the chief's strong suit. He sounds like an excellent detective, nonetheless. Let's reserve judgment until we meet the man.
No, you can judge him. It's fine.
Bruce
That's
Wayne!
true.
I love judging. Bruce Wayne?
No, Bruce Wayne has not aged well.
No, that's the penguin.
Nyeh, nyeh, nyeh.
Yep, yep, yep. It's even a nose.
I don't like that.
Bro, that was a Zelda animation.
So you're the archaeologist who took it upon himself to investigate the Specter, eh?
Dingo has put so much work into Fool's Gold animation. Just find it something to look up to. Absolutely. Wow, I made a disc sound. Sorry. Arena has like an actual run cycle in this episode. It's great. Friend's absolutely obsessed with Nightwing. Mean everything about him. She wears casual cosplay of him and reads his comics all the time. Man. Nightwing's a cool character.
Yeah, he finally got his own city to protect.
Yeah,
Nice.
Bloodhaven.
Is that the Sword of Azrael comic that's coming out?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I only casually follow DC and Marvel. I only actively focus on one comic.
That's fair.
You only actively focus on One Piece. I gotcha.
That is not what I said, Sabrina.
I think it is.
Yeah.
Crystal's
No, I
the
don't think
biggest
you meant
One
that,
Piece
though.
fan out there.
I'm reading the transcript by Gaslight right now. Yeah, that's exactly it.
I actually have a copy of Gotham by Gaslight on my shelf right now. I'll prove it.
A really casual DC fan. I used to read a lot of comics in my first 2 years of college, but I fell off. I was really into Red Hood and the Outlaws.
Carson gave it to me.
Yeah, well, I think I gave you my Green Lantern comics, right?
Hey, I have your Green Lantern stuff, and I've been reading some of the Star Wars comics.
Mm.
I'm more a fan of DC's animated stuff, because, like, the Green Lantern animated show and Young Justice. Real good.
Their cartoons are so good.
Yeah,
man.
DC animated is just consistent good,
Exactly.
except for the
There's
Injustice
a new
one.
Batman Ninja. There's a new Batman Ninja coming out.
Oh,
yeah,
Batman
it's-
versus the TMNT is, like, the best Batman film.
There's also Ninja Turtles and Naruto coming out.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Layton, huh? Never heard of you. How's your investigation go?
Well, we're just getting started, to be honest. How many hours are we in, Luke?
Many
You look
hours.
pretty typical for someone with 3 eyes.
It's the third eye. He's blind.
Hey,
Yeah, TMNT is doing a crossover with Naruto. Give me one sec.
I heard about it today and I was very confused.
TMNT is crossed over with a lot of things.
They can do whatever they want.
They
honestly,
crossed over with the Power Rangers 4 times.
they're slowly becoming the new Scooby-Doo with crossovers.
They fucking are. I think they did cross over with Scooby-Doo at one
Oh, I'm
point.
sure that they did. There we go. I'm gonna drop the cover in stream context. I will say, Naruto's fingers on here are really interesting.
They call them fingors if they can't even
Oh,
fing.
what the fuck?
They full of blood.
What in the fuck?
Yeah.
Those look, everything else looks fine, but those specifically look AI generated.
I don't think it's that. I think it's just not
not.
knowing.
Accusation.
It's not. I'm saying it looks like
Yeah.
it. It's not actually. It's just I'm saying you fucked up drawing hands.
Better than Rob Liefeld drawing literally any character.
You got me there.
Wow. A take about Rob Liefeld in 2024? That's crazy.
Chief Jakes, did you investigate the death of Mr. Bard last year?
No. We just let that one go. Why, you think Bob's death was something to do with the Spectre?
I'm sorry, but you can't just let those go.
I did though.
Especially
Just
during
went
an
off
ad break.
I'll do it again.
I let Luke go. He's gone now. Now you have to do it.
You look to your left, Luke is just Professor.
I'll get rid of you next, and then you'll have to play the whole game as Emmy.
I'll commit not feeling so good.
Okay, but playing the whole game as Emmy will turn into a side-scrolling beat-em-up.
Bro, that's just Catriel.
Yeah. Can you name the renowned teacher who's best known for her dedicated tutoring of a famous deafblind student?
That's Helen Keller's teacher, right? I don't
Yeah,
know.
that was her full name.
That's her full name, Helen Keller's teacher. I know the
it was
deafblind student, but
it was
not
teacher
the teacher
professor person.
themselves.
Gideon, you've been playing Zenless a little bit, right?
A little bit. I'm still in the prologue, man. Not a whole lot, so.
That's fair. Yeah, I just finished the prologue yesterday, so
How was it?
I'm enjoying it so far.
I like the aesthetic way more than
Honkai or Genshin.
yeah, the other two.
Mm-hmm. I will say that, like, the combat's flashy but incredibly shallow.
Yeah.
But I think that's
like-
mostly because it was made with phones in mind. So
Oh, that's a mobile game too?
yeah, yeah, you
Oh,
can.
They're all
know that.
mobile games.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, I'm kind of thinking of it just sort of like turn my brain off. It even in terms of like hack and slashers, it is kind of
mm-hmm.
it really does feel like okay. I dodge, I hit, and I sometimes special. That's about
And
it.
like the Bayonetta dodges are really forgiving.
Yeah. It's so cool. It's so stylish though.
Hey, Barragamer. Anne Sullivan was Helen Keller's teacher. Helen Keller.
Nice. We watched the movie when I was in high school.
Yeah. I believe there is the possibility of a connection, yes. You determined that the death of Mr. Bard was a suicide. But we can't say that on YouTube, so I have to say suicide.
Yeah, he
Commit
went
not
down the
feeling so
slooper-
good.
He went down the slooper slide.
Feel bad for the people who are passing it up due to over-advertising? Yeah, like... I don't know, I feel like if something catches your eye, give it a chance, and then if you don't like it, delete it.
It's literally free.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
there's
all I know is
nothing.
there's a dog man that everyone's been questioning everything about.
Yeah. As
Oh,
one follower, we all make sense of it.
yeah.
Here, I'll find it for everyone who doesn't know.
Welcome back.
what-
You determined
Should
the
find
death
the one
of
that's
Mr.
in the
Bard.
watch party chat.
How did you determine that?
Because we found a will. Duh.
The mere presence of a will is not enough to indicate a suicide, is it?
A slip and slide, you mean? No, it is not. Kind of like how a tall hat isn't enough to indicate a competent investigator.
Listen, just
Like,
because you have
a casino gun?
just because you have hat envy doesn't mean you have to be an idiot.
Hat envy is one of the 7 deadly sins.
Specifically hat envy.
Yeah. I'm not challenging your judgment, Chief Jakes. I'm just challenging your intellect. I just need to confirm some facts.
Confirm this. Bob threw himself off a cliff. We got a witness. Me,
Pulseblade
myself,
asks,
and I.
if you have one, who's your Smash Man? I like playing Joker and Crom, but if I'm feeling really...
So you.
Well, I like playing Pyra and Mithra if I'm feeling spicy.
Oh, I'm a great Pyre and Mithra.
I'm Lucina or Ike.
All these sword fighters here? Come on, gang.
Hey, Dark Pit uses a bow.
Mine's Kirby, so
Whoa, what does that mean?
Kirby is technically a sword fighter.
If I'm ever playing Kirby, I always pick the yellow one.
I was gonna say, Aaron, is it because he's pink?
what? No.
No, Kirby can go the highest.
hey, good layers.
Oh, you get a real auto for that. Aruto Janaito!
I made a joke.
I mained Villager in Wii U, but now it's either Min Min or Mario.
Ridley's also fun.
I saw Von Lycon in stream context, and when I went to click into streamer chat, I saw him again, and I thought Discord was broken.
When Inkling came out, I thought it was like, oh, of course, this is like my main now.
Yeah,
Like
Inkling's
literally, me, Sabrina, and Carson are Splatoon fans.
God, I want to play Smash again now.
We are, as they say professionally, Splatoona.
I'd be down for a Smash night.
And then I was like, I don't like how Inkling plays.
Alpaca redeemed to drink water.
A little.
Almost out of water.
We'll get more water.
Aaron?
Don't be weird.
Clark Triton was your witness.
So you've done your homework. Yes, man, Triton witnessed it while he was out fishing. If you have a problem, you can take it up with the man himself, Mr. Tall Hat.
If you've got a problem, I'll solve it. Take off my hat and let the puzzles resolve it.
Whoa.
Oh, we don't do puzzles here. This is a puzzle exclusive zone.
Get out.
Whoa, get out. Get out.
No, no, just the office.
No, you... I'm sorry, but you are not welcome in life anymore, and I'm going to have to ask you to go here into the guillotine, please. Luke, prepare the guillotine!
I'm
Oh,
afraid
Professor.
I don't fit in the guillotine. I
Whoa.
am immortal.
We got a pretty
He has
big
no neck.
guillotine.
He
People
doesn't have a neck.
were big in France.
Yeah, you heard about this one queen who said, "Let them eat cake."
I see. Thank you for your cooperation.
You didn't say that.
Why don't you go and dig us up some buried treasure now? Here, have this toy shovel.
Quiet.
Toy shovel.
Layton, you know why they call me a third eyes Jax. Lifts up hat because I have a third eye.
Is that what they call you, Jake?
Yes, I do. They call you that because you haven't left a single case unsolved.
It's because I have. Hey, I was gonna say that. Yeah, that's right. And you know I've done. And you know how I've done that?
By fabricating evidence the likes of which Professor Layton versus Ace Attorney has prepared me for.
No. You can't
I was
prove
gonna say
that.
by lying on the police report.
Yeah. By the way,
you do
here's
that
the
with?
updated autopsy report. He didn't commit
Oh.
suicide.
Oh, thanks, Gumshoe.
Well, I couldn't say for certain without a full investigation.
Let me save you some legwork. I've solved every one of my cases because I see everything. I see you outsiders crashing my little hamlet. I see the mayor's son running around town with you outsiders.
You are literally just describing what's in the room right now.
But am I wrong?
With all due respect, Chief, we were asked to investigate the Spectre.
Yes, by the mayor himself.
Luke, don't puppet Emmy like that.
Go ahead, Aaron.
Yes, by the mayor himself.
Did the mayor ask you to drag his boy around town while you investigated Mr. Barty's death?
Luke, can you give me the gloves? Layton
No,
puts his
Professor, I get to kill this one.
Layton puts the gloves on and then takes them off.
Not yet, Ferb.
Luke, I know what we're going to do today.
Your preference, thank you.
What?
It said thank you for the Phineas and Ferb reference. Anytime? Question mark.
Haha, I've got a platypus controlling me.
There are squirrels in my pants.
Is that why you're a simp?
Can't say that on Twitch.
True, actually. Sabrina?
My father doesn't care to even know where I am right now.
Wow,
Be at the club.
that's some unresolved daddy issues. I don't want to hear that.
That's the line.
I thought he actually said that.
We should be going now.
Layton, I've got my eyes on you. All three of them.
Layton puts on some spectacles on. Yes, well, I have 4 eyes on you.
Puts on 2 glasses. But I have a... Hold on, I'm bad at math.
I hate that sound effect.
I want
didn't
you
like
out
it.
of Mr. Sound, baby.
That was
You got
scary.
Get spooked. Are you thoroughly spooked? I'll give you 24 hours to pack your stuff, get in that funny little car of yours, and go back to London or Labyrinthia, your choice.
Crystal, I mean this like full respect. I've never heard a punchable voice ever.
Oh, I'm trying
Until
to read it
now.
that way, thank you.
Good work.
Yay.
Yeah, Luke, call an ambulance. But not for me.
Professor, this town doesn't have an ambulance.
Sorry, call the wambulance.
Oh.
Wow, wow, wow.
That was extremely rude. The clock is ticking, Layton, and this is not negotiable.
I can't go lewd. It's against TOS.
Oh, thank God.
Fanny.
You can't do that. I live here.
Evicted, haha, evicted live.
Hey, what are you trying to say?
So anyway, I started blasting.
Can we stop eating moss?
That's not fair.
Let's just go.
Tick, tock, tick, tock, Layton.
Alright, I'm gonna head up. Night guys.
Night.
Andy. Oh, I was actually pretty close.
This guy, for sure not evil.
For
That
sure.
sounds like an ogre.
Guys, he's just laughing. Just a jolly old time.
Oh, that's a reference none of y'all get.
Wow. Why would you ever make references? None of
You
us
knew
get?
epithet erase prison of plastic.
That's
Alright, and now that we're
words.
detective that's been taken off the case for going rogue, and we have 24 hours left, do we get a murder board to connect all these clues together?
I don't care if he's a murderer. I just want to know if I can cook.
Murder? I hardly know her.
We just like that. What would we
Really?
do?
That made you laugh.
Nope,
I'm
lost her.
really high. I'm sorry. Everything's so funny.
That's good. It's good to enjoy life, Aaron. I'm
That's
glad you're having
good.
fun.
Thanks.
Okay.
Glad you're here.
Thank you.
We shall deal with Jakes. Sorry, we shall deal with Jakes. Right now, I'm a little more concerned about something else.
Ah, fuck, his name is Jakes, not Jax.
Jacques.
Oh, I thought you were making a bit.
Nope.
Oh, you're doing it as a joke?
Yeah.
Couldn't read.
Like fucking O'Dial.
The police are supposed to protect people. Why would he act like this?
Oh, honey, is this your first
Hey,
interaction with the
Emmy,
police?
obviously.
Yes. Luke, what do we say about all cops?
They're bastards.
Exactly, Luke. Good job. Jakes wants us off this
Oops,
case for some reason. Regardless, we have a duty to seek the truth here. Just like the main character of Persona 4, Persona 4 Golden, out on Steam and Nintendo Switch.
No, don't play Persona 4 Golden.
Yes, play it.
Yeah, Crystal hates Persona 4.
I had such a bad time playing Persona 4.
To be fair, I understand that the combat and the dungeons are like incredibly dated.
That was not my problem.
No, that's not his problem.
Oh?
The writing in that game is atrocious.
Hot takes with Crystal.
Yeah.
It's bad. It's
but I have-
does too many very weird and bad things with its writing too many times.
Crystal
to
has
be
the hot takes.
forgivable.
I have no stakes. I don't care.
I happen
It's gotten to the point where anything weird happens-
4.
When anything weird happens, I go on stream. Don't be a Persona 4 right now. It's because that's my entire experience with it.
Didn't help that you got the bad end. Like,
Yeah, like
The bad and then you can stumble on her.
have you thought about just being a good detective?
this is some incredible Schadenfreude that's like
Like
seeing right now.
You don't know
I played normally my first way through, and I didn't get the bad ending because I could see it from a mile away.
Is this
Okay,
an
I played it normally too.
actual skill issue?
Yeah.
Sorry, Crystal.
I'm
I'm playing devil's advocate on both sides here.
I'm playing Devil
I
May
think
Cry.
Persona 4 could be improved if they just let you kill Teddy.
That's true. That's
I-
so
Immediately
true.
solve so many problems in the game.
I will say
I
there
really like Teddy.
is a mod to restore gay Yosuke.
That was also a thing. This game was so homophobic, yet it was so gay at the same time.
I think a lot of it is translation issues, like legitimately.
That's also just no. It's actually not. I did delving into it. A friend who's really big into Persona. It's just the writers, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, like I do think that the writers of the Persona series have some interesting takes. But I think at its heart they were trying to like bring some of these issues up at a time where it was incredibly taboo, and I applaud them for that. Like
Disagree to disagree. Let's move on.
Yeah.
Anyway, we need to talk to my evil dad.
I don't know anything about.
to that
Persona 4,
end, it's
other
time
than
to speak.
malls.
Moving on.
And to that end, I'm trying to move on, Gideon. It's time to speak with Clark.
This is why Gideon was not part of the cast of Professor Layton.
You're welcome.
Where are we going?
To
The
Clark.
mall. To Junes.
Everyday young life, Junesu. Sorry, you were going for the real Junes theme.
That's the only thing I know about Persona 4 is the Junes.
Every day is great.
Great
with
at your Junes.
Thank you, Sabrina. The one good character.
Everyday young life.
Junesu. I think we're supposed to go.
I think it's number 1. 'Cause
Yeah.
It would have been right near the start because it's where we met Luke, right?
Mhm.
Well, we're supposed to get in our car and leave.
Unfortunately, that won't end the game.
Damn.
There's no bad end in this game. Can you believe that?
It's almost as though the writing is good.
I'm not gonna comment on that one.
Does Mondelez agree with you, Crystal?
You know, I don't remember.
Like I said, I could not, like, I don't have a stake in this. I'm just genuinely curious.
No, theirs was they liked it, but at the same time they agreed with all my problem points.
Right.
Oh yeah, like having problems and liking a thing are like
No,
two
that's
different
fair.
things.
That's exactly. It's if you say, oh, those problems aren't real when they are absolutely there, then I have a problem with it.
Sorry, I just have to fix the cord for my microphone. It doesn't look like Clark is here. I can tell by just staring at one room in this house.
I can tell because my fuck, never mind.
My midichlorian
Hey,
counts are
Crystal.
sky high.
I'm trying and I fucked it all up.
Crystal, you had one shot. I booked this gig for us.
It's almost as though how did I
Sorry, I'm making jokes, Luke.
We must keep it a secret from Clark that Luke left the house.
If you like
Totally.
enjoy bad acting and bad at reading, come over to Crystal Clear Entertainment.
Well, duh. But I'm sure Clark has noticed that his boy is gone by now.
Here, I'll give you a
It's a really
shout
bad
out.
father.
I'm sure he's noticed, Emmy, that...
Wow, you were playing Just Chatting?
I was?
Did I put this URL wrong? That's you.
Oh, that's my up and coming stream. Oh well.
I hope I didn't link a different person.
No, I just forgot that's my up and coming stream coming up.
What does Frosty say about your stream? Is the chill backlog buster? You are.
That's true. That's all I do is get through my backlog.
From PowerPoint pizzas and just chatting.
Pizzazz.
No, you
So
spell
not yet.
pizza with 4 Z's.
There's not pizza. I didn't put
the
pizza
last
in
two
my
Z's are
title. That's
silent.
awesome.
Yeah. I like
Falling for Haru? Wait, did you fall for Haru?
I did
From-
actually, but she
from
wasn't
Beastars?
Brown.
So
That's
adorable.
interesting. No, but I was going for Kasumi.
That's so cute.
Well, yeah, you can be going for Kasumi and then fall in love with Haru.
Yeah, that's the only true bad end.
I haven't. No, I just. Where did I end? I ended with things going bad, but we're getting framed.
I thought you were gonna say you're getting like relationship counseling.
Go
No.
for Kasumi. Good choice. Good choice. Good choice.
Yeah, because Kasumi unlocked her persona, but she hasn't joined.
I wish I had room in my office for stuffed toys.
Who sent this? Oh, Sabrina. Professor, this fellow is eccentric.
Luke, that is really not nice to say.
Say it. Voice act.
Okay. Go.
Ew, this motherfucker reeks of shit. We should tell him to kill himself.
Not yet.
What does Curious Village have that like
Cu-
the other one?
Curious Village has Bully Layton.
Teeth?
Curious Village was the first one, so they hadn't quite figured out what the tone of these games needed to be
Right.
yet.
Okay.
So I'm just robbing Luke's house.
Hold on. I'll put it on.
Also, I need these things. No, Luke. We need these for puzzles.
Did you see what we're talking about?
Yes.
But you said he wasn't home.
I thought
He's not
so
home
too.
If you stand still.
No, I said he's not homophobic. He's actually quite progressive.
I love Holmes.
I prefer Watson!
How was the investigation, Herschel? I trust that Luke hasn't been too bothersome after sneaking out.
Well, here, let's give this one to Gideon because he hasn't had a line in a while.
Oh, I've just been enjoying myself. That's yeah, sure. Doc, you can skip to the next one.
That's your line, talk.
Have y'all seen the Ghost Stories dub? I was actually one of the people who voiced the Did You Know anime episode about Ghost Stories.
Oh yeah.
That's my IMDb credit. That's carrying me right now. when
One day
people
you'll be the Ghost Stories 2 dub.
I'm gonna be like getting interviewed for my daytime Emmy, and they're gonna be like, Carson, what do you attribute to your success? And I'm like, the '90s dub of Ghost Stories by ADB. Next
Let's
question.
be real here. It's kind of a cultural like touchstone. So
I will say that the humor has aged like
Poorly.
not even just poorly.
I'm putting it lightly, to be fair.
Yeah, no, if I show somebody ghost stories today, I think like, oh, I forgot about this.
I'm not saying
Oh.
that it's like, yeah, I'm not saying that it's aged well. I'm just saying like, obviously it's had an impact.
Oh, absolutely.
And that's kind of
And
over.
not
Anyway.
not only that, but like, I think it was really, really cool, the circumstances that they found themselves in, the creativity that spurned because of that.
Yeah, like we always say in this chat.
Wubba lubba dub dub!
Exactly. There you go.
Quite the contrary. Luke has been very helpful. Clark, I need to ask you something.
Like how you said that and your microphone just lowered your voice. Of course. What is it, Herschel?
I need you to tell me what you know about Evan Bard's death. Go on, Abraham Lincoln.
I cannot tell a lie.
Abraham Lincoln, who has swallowed a Lincoln log.
Abraham Lincoln log. I'll
Honestly.
tell you the same thing I told the police. I saw someone fall off a cliff. That's it.
Watching it through, and even though I knew what I was getting myself into, there's always something that I just go, oh, exactly.
Yeah. You know what? At the start of like a lot of Looney Tunes cartoons where they're like, this has been preserved, where it's sort of like we understand that like some of the material, you know.
Yeah,
Looney
but
Tunes does good slapstick. Don't look
That's
at
what it
anything
feels
else.
like these
Yeah.
are gonna be later.
yeah.
I didn't see anyone else around. I didn't even know it was Bard when it happened. This guy on Tinder is trying to tell me Deadpool and Wolverine is his favorite movie, even though he hasn't seen it yet. Check his letterboxd, please.
That's some small dick energy right there.
I love dating time travelers.
You know what?
Oh,
Rebecca?
I saw Deadpool today, so
Was it good?
yeah.
So it's
That's
actually Carson that you swiped right on there.
No, she says he hasn't seen it yet. Carson has seen it. It's not
Yeah.
him. That's one person in this room out of the.
Yeah, I won't say any spoilers.
No spoilers. Deadpool's in it.
All
Oh, no.
I'll say about it is it has the best use of Madonna since the Weird Al movie.
Ooh, I'm curious.
Jake's closed the case as a suicide.
Yes, well, that would make sense.
What about the will? Why would Bard leave you his land deeds? Actually, one really interesting fact about Deadpool 3 is that the scene where the Madonna thing is in, usually Madonna doesn't let people use that song, but not only was she cool with it, but she actually gave some direction that they ended up using in the final cut of the film for how that scene could be amplified by the song.
Okay. Evan was my only friend in town, with whom I could discuss intellectual matters. Herschel.
Layton's just info dumping about Deadpool to Clark.
Okay.
So
Like,
did,
okay, anyway, about the suicide.
yes, the squad that actually this man Slade Wilson, the guy who Deadpool is based on.
Would have liked him very much,
No, Slade sucked.
of course. I was still surprised by the will. Chief Jakes confirmed the will and acted as the executor. He took care of everything for me. I became an extensive landowner overnight, and I've been dealing with the red tape ever since.
And Ariana and her brother.
They are still the expected heirs, as far as I'm concerned. I plan to oversee the land until they were of age. Unfortunately, it is unlikely that Ariana will live long enough to see that happen.
So you know about her illness.
Of course. Tragic. I don't know what I would do if such a fate were to befall Luke. Evan was so attentive to his children. I was surprised he didn't make provisions for them.
And do you agree with Jake's conclusion of Bard's death?
Ah! Jump
Jump
scare.
scare.
Ah!
Ah, gross.
Always watching.
Clark, just say your line so we can get rid of him.
I can't stop looking into his 2 eyes.
What is it about qualified and judgment? Third eye shit?
He is much more qualified to make that judgment than I. Third eyes. Like,
I've had enough of that.
I'm still Every second you linger, I shall too. Herschel, the man has practically eliminated crime in Mistalery.
Aside from the activities of which he's inspectors, of course.
He's pointing up to him.
Literally
He's
at
saying,
Black Market earlier.
yo, Layton's like, yo, do you not see him? He's up there. Oh my god, Crystal, that's gonna haunt my nightmare. Your voice. What are you implying, Herschel? Please, just this once, stop speaking in riddles. I can't.
Some cases are deceptive. If the criminal confesses, the complaint is withdrawn. Case solved.
Yes. Go on. That is crime?
It's a common pattern among solved cases.
I like crime. It keeps me employed. Herschel, don't think Jake's had anything to do with Bod's death, do you?
Meanwhile, let's catch up on chat. Chat's a mixed bag of intrigue and distractions. Alpaca Empress is dodging villainy claims and swiping left on questionable movie tastes. Pulseblade is diving into the wild world of ghost story stubs, while Old Bandicoot 01 is back just in time for some eyebrow-raising tales. And don't forget, Nightbot's waving flags for community hangouts and Patreon perks. Hashtag chat summary.
I love perks.
If you hadn't dived on that quick enough, I was about to read that Frosty Jewels out as him.
Alistair build? I still haven't played Baldur's Gate 3. I realize.
I'll finish chapter 1 one of these days.
You chose a game that's massive, so I wouldn't blame you for taking a
I
while.
loved that game.
Well, I have over like 20 hours already.
That's probably not
Those
as...
numbers up, fam.
You're probably further in that than we are in Layton with more hours.
That's true.
In my
he's not-
first playthrough, I did almost 500 hours.
Whoa!
He's not reading every line out loud, right?
You can't. It's fully voice acted.
Yeah, that's so you can.
Yeah, you can turn the voice off.
No. One day, I'm enjoying it. One day.
Ah!
Oh no, I'm gone.
Who wants to be Doland?
Would Master like to have his dinner? Wait, that's the same voice.
I was gonna say.
Would Master like to have his dinner now?
That's still him, but gentler.
Kind of the same voice.
Yeah.
Okay. Would Master like to have his dinner now?
Make it just like 20% more German.
Doland gave me quite a start. Wait, me or Crystal?
Crystal. if I ask you to drift into German, I'll get Doofenshmirtz.
How long have you been there?
Only moments.
No, you commit to that one.
Only moments, sir. I apologize. If you did not hear me knock, I am disturbing the Master.
It's like a halfway between like Igor and Yoda.
And a little bit of Doofenshmirtz.
No.
Yeah.
No try.
Funny joke.
He knows movie quotes.
I know Star Wars.
No, of course not.
Yes.
What did you say again? I forgot. Oh, dinner. Yes, dinner would be splendid. Herschel, Emmy, you will join us, and I will not take no for an answer.
No.
Oh.
Can't hear you.
Drink actual water.
Well, we have several aged vines in the cellar, Herschel.
Perhaps you could go down and select a bottle for us.
That sounds like a way
Check
to
out
get
my wine
killed.
cellar.
Ah, I'm so rich.
Oh, you want me to pick a wine?
Any wine.
Perhaps the master would prefer I select the wine to go with dinner.
Go back to your dungeon. I mean basement.
I
Oh,
live
no,
under
no.
the stairs, you creep.
You almost heal. Dude, we have a sensor bar. You can use it. Oh, no. Our friend Layton is quite the wine aficionado. Isn't that so?
Ah, I've got a controlling me.
Bro, I went to this club. They didn't even have a platypus controlling nobody. Special, please.
I went to a dance, but all I could hear was
That the new Biggie Smalls. He's 100% that.
well, okay, fine. It will be my pleasure. Where is the wine cellar?
Be a shame if I got turned to gold or something.
Oh wow. Okay,
Mm,
dude, he's.
Totally
I can't
not
say that.
suspicious.
That's an Ace Attorney too.
Yeah.
A bit. Sorry. Emma
even.
Frost.
I didn't know you were into wine, Professor. Is there anything you didn't know about?
Yes, I'm whining all over the place.
Whoa. Hey, that's pretty funny.
You get one. To be honest, I'm more of a tea aficionado. I actually don't know much about wine at all.
Can't say that joke.
Really? So why did Clark say that? You really, you do?
It seems, by the way, you should stop hitting the wine yourself, Emmy. Clark fabricated a reason for us to go downstairs. There must be something
Words,
there.
ethically grown moss.
I think we should do as he wishes.
The cellar is through the blue door,
My
past the first
owls.
floor entry. Just make sure to leave the door open so he doesn't brick it up behind us.
Oh wow, this cask sure is full.
Oh, cask of Amontillado.
Yeah.
Look
Yeah.
at yeah.
Woo!
Edgar Allan Poe.
Some things.
That's good, Chris.
Looks like a normal cellar to me. What are we supposed to notice?
The fact that we're about to get shot. Luke, does anything look out of the ordinary to you?
Oh, Professor, there's like a little red dot on your forehead. No, not really.
No, that's
Actually,
one singular chicken pock.
All right, Luke, could you take a close look at the dot for me?
It's the butler, but like in the Sam Fisher like goggle setup with the
No,
sniper
it's
rifle.
not.
Actually, the cellar has been off limits lately, so I can't say for sure.
Off limits, eh? Did you get caught down here scoffing fruit tarts between meals, Luke?
Scoff and fruit tots.
Run, Fortunato, run!
What? No! They were eclairs. That's
What's that
hardly the
mean?
point, Emmy.
Quiet?
Oh.
What is it, Emmy?
I thought I heard something. Maybe I imagined it?
Oh, these bricks are so heavy.
Perhaps it's being
You
bricked up.
said.
Perhaps it was a mouse.
You say it bricked up.
I beg your pardon.
My apologies, Luke. I wonder if there's something we're missing.
Is this when we find out how to spend the mouse currency?
Professor Layton, is there
I hate that.
anything I could do to help?
No, we're fine, Dolan. Thank you.
Why are you here? Leave.
Dolan, did you happen to know Mr. Bard as well?
I'm gonna start crying.
Yes, I always try to speak out to the party. But Mr. Vine was a man who charged exorbitant rents to those who lived on his land.
Okay, well,
Crystal, this is
rest in peace. You won't be missed.
Crystal. This is a serious moment.
Yeah, and he's playing it very well.
Thank you.
Yeah. Are you not hearing the seriousness of this moment in Crystal's performance?
Get in the head game.
Do you not get my IMDb I stole from Carson for Ghost
Yeah.
Stories?
You gotta get your head in the game.
God damn it.
Put your heart in the cards.
hate that we went to High School Musical.
I wouldn't have brought it up if I didn't know it hurt you.
Wow.
Some believed it was not slip and slide, but rather that he was thrown cliff by Anger Tenant.
Ah, yes, Anger Tenant. My favorite doctor.
Surely a culture man like yourself is how the loathsome gossip.
Where'd the German go?
Where the most of the words go?
It was the letters. I just gave up and made a bit.
Me trying to find them. She's too busy laughing to say it.
I think I can hear Aaron laughing.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's unfortunate that that is how Bod is remembered.
Wait, yeah, there was a double that. What
Yeah.
the fuck?
I just
Yeah.
remembered that. Yeah. Don't
Yeah.
you say it in normal speech. They don't notice it.
Most every knew him, and the most every despise him.
Most every.
So,
What's happening?
so do I give you half pay for saying half words?
I'm not paying whatsoever. Oh, but I do prattle on. If you selected wine, I can on with dinner.
I get on. You Kevin from The Office?
What?
Why say many words when few word good?
By of in the of out?
The hot food?
Roland, has my dad seemed normal to you lately?
Luke, I would not trust this man's sense of normalcy.
He has rather occupied, I say. He has time in study.
Say your lines, bro.
Yes, clearly Clark has other matters at hand. Let's get going.
You're not dinner?
No, I Layton. I Layton for dinner.
I Clayton.
I feel brain cells like leaving my head.
No, I'm not dinner. Layton has eaten. We'll have to do it another time. Please give my regrets to Clark. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Thank you for your help, Donald.
Oh, careful.
Is it Donald?
No, Doland.
Dolan?
If my mic could pick up a Donald Duck voice, I'd do it. Yeah, it gets too eaten.
Yeah. For a wine rack, the bottles are arranged rather haphazardly.
Did someone forget to organize them properly?
These bottles on the floor can be rather dangerous. Let's put them away before someone breaks one.
But in the matter of fuck, I was about to joke, and no, puzzle real.
In order to store this fine wine and gorgonzola cheese in an appropriate manner, follow the following rules and observe them.
Dang, Carson.
I got the spirit of the sentence.
No,
Make
the
fun of
fact
me
you
for it.
broke too was funny. Follow the following rules.
By the end of this stream, Gideon is the only one reading lines correctly.
White wine should always be stored so that there's only one bottle on any horizontal, vertical, or diagonal line. 2. Red wine should also be stored so that there's only one bottle on the same horizontal, vertical, or diagonal line. The 2 bottles already in the crate cannot be moved. Can you find out a way to store it?
Like Sudoku.
So there can only be one bottle of each on every horizontal, vertical, and diagonal line.
Correct.
So that's
You-
horizontal, that's
You drag them
vertical,
into the crates,
that's
or-
diagonal.
Yeah, you drag them into the crate.
So we can have...
So then we can already exclude those 3 white diagonal squares, right? Because there's already one of each color on that diagonal.
Yep.
Yes.
How many bottles do we have? We have 8, right? So we should be able to.
I don't know that we necessarily have to use them all, though.
Yeah.
You have 10 technically because the 2 are already in the box.
Yeah, but we have like 25 spaces to work with.
Yes.
Or 22.
25.
23, sorry.
5 times 5.
Well, 23 minus 25 minus
fair
2.
enough, fair enough, fair enough,
Yeah,
fair enough.
All G, baby.
Okay, so we can put a white
LGG, baby.
here.
Did you call me? I love tic-tac-toe.
So that would mean that we could only put white here and here.
Tic tac toe in like. in an alternate universe, be like.
A 4D tic-tac-toe.
Okay, and then the red.
5D tic tac toe with interdimensional time travel.
No, 5D's is his tic-tac-toe on motorcycles.
You're a funny guy.
Oh, I fucked up.
I was about to say, don't you have to fit all of them in there? So
I also I can't put that there because it's on the same diagonal.
Correct.
Diagonally.
I'd rather not.
Just put it one lower.
You put it one lower. Professor, why do we
That
have
one
to
lower.
store it like this? Shouldn't we
And
just
then,
pick it up?
And then you could put the yellow one on the second row, third column. At least a trial and error it.
So we can put white here or here. Or here.
Or where Gideon said.
Sorry, what did you say?
Second row, third column. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you just kind of stagger the.
I think that means that you can put another one directly beside the red one on the bottom.
Yep.
Yeah. If not, we can adjust because now
And
I
then the
think
last
we
one
are
goes
out of.
Note there should
Oh,
still
yeah,
be
third row.
one that that white square.
Mm-hmm.
Third row.
Right here, right?
Kind of just have to fit everything around that, maybe.
Well, shouldn't you be able to do just the exact like the mirrored version for the reds?
Oh, bold of you to assume I have the brain power to do that.
Well, one on the top left, next to that one.
Top.
A little bit higher. Yeah.
Yep. Nope.
Nope, because that's
Yeah.
Let's see.
Put 2 under the white one that's locked in.
There?
Yep. Perfect. Put 2 under the middle one. And then put 1 in the second column or second row, fourth column.
Okay.
I think that should be legal,
That-
right?
that-
I'm not seeing any.
That looks mirrored.
I love storing my wine bottles.
Yeah, I think
Like an
that's kosher.
insane
I'm not
person.
seeing
I was about to
any-
say, this is so inefficiently stored.
Well, this is fine wine. How else are you going to have space for your gorgonzola cheese?
Thank you.
There is no, I don't have any gorgonzola cheese.
I only have Stilton. Does that work?
I have pepper jack.
Have Inferno from
Quick,
Fire
name
Force
one more
take
cheese.
over.
Better.
Ooh,
Barty.
that's a good playlist.
Excellent.
Okay, I have
Some
water
puzzles
now.
must be met directly.
Hooray!
You made Layton smile.
Thrill of a good
I love
solution.
spatial. Oh, there's 2 ways? Heck yeah.
Oh yeah, because you could do the same thing but rotated. Yeah, rotated 90 degrees
Yeah,
or
90
whatever.
degrees was correct.
Mhm.
Get rotated.
You can't just say words.
Perfect.
I didn't know storing wine was so complicated.
It could be.
Same, Luke.
It can.
Damn it, he didn't get the joke? No, Joseph Joestar is on the plane, so I get it.
Bro, Carson's the biggest Joseph fan.
Biggest Joseph fan.
Yeah, I'm sorry to tell you this, Aaron.
No, that's...
Person, I can't believe you.
Carson's a part of Jolie fans.
Alright, we're almost at 2.5 hours, so...
That was a good time, though.
London life?
No.
No, Aaron needs to go to bed.
Yeah. If we stopped Layton like 20 minutes ago, I'd say London life, but...
Darn.
Sorry, Gideon. I know that's the only reason you showed up.
Can't believe it.
We can't have London life, Gideon, because we're gonna die young.
Never.
This stream is brought to you by my patrons. Iko Otamago, still don't know who that is. Chris Clear Entertainment, Marcus the DM, Odd Bandicoot 01, Swagger Shark Sam, RD Forager, and viewers like you. Thank you. I'm glad that you had fun. And catch you later too.
Our Discord?
No, they're in the Discord. But to any of you in any lurkers, anyone who's lurking,
Gotta close off your own stream, Carson.
sorry, I'm just taking a look at who we're rating.
The only person possibly I have to stop now,
Let's send you to Moonstone. They just started. They're playing Kingdom Hearts any percent, and then card game stuff. Y'all don't... To the beat of the drums. Oh, what a shame that you came here with someone. So while you're here in my arms, let's make the most of the night like we're gonna die young.
Have a good one, Kat.
Asking what song.
Oh, that's Die Young by...
No, your background, bro.
Yeah? You can't hear the cadence? I hear no. That's Django from Guilty Gear Xrd. DJANGO is how it's spelled, but twice. 2 of those. Yeah, you know. Django. Unchained.
Yeah, I get it. I see Tarantino movies.
Anyways, Moonstone is Kieran from Team 4-Star. But also, they're a protogen VTuber, currently doing a Kingdom Hearts speedrun, and then... So they've made a trading card game, and I don't know how far they are in it, but they had a playable version last time I saw. So give them a big old shark attack, and I'll catch you later. Bye!